What's up guys? Today's video is on the top 5 best laptops of 2023. Through extensive research and testing, I've put together a list of options that'll meet the needs of different types of buyers, so whether it's price, performance or its particular use, we've got you covered. For more information on the products, I've included links in the description box down below, which are updated for the best prices. Link the video, comment and don't forget to subscribe. Let's get started. We'll kick off toadies. Number 5. Lenovo Yoga 9i Gen7. The Yoga 9i boasts a 1610 OLED display that gets plenty bright and looks nice and colorful. 2.to test out the 3840x2400 touchscreen. I watched one of our go-to test videos, the 4K, open source short Tears of Steel. It's a bad film, but it's got tons of colors and eye candy to check. The Yoga 9i is the first laptop we've tested with an Intel 12th Gen Core P series processor. Specifically, this notebook runs on an Intel Core i7-1260P, a 12-core 16-thread processor with 4 performance cores and 8 efficient cores. In the Yoga, Lenovo also included 16 GB of RAM and a 1 TB SSD. The 360-degree hinge on the Yoga 9i is a speaker, which we'll get to more in the audio section. This allows for the speakers to face you whether you're using the Yoga as a computer or holding it as a tablet. The 14-inch screen has a moderate bezel around it, especially on the top where the webcam is. It's been expanded into a small notch, though it doesn't go into the screen or protrude out beyond the line of the lid, keeping things flush so it can stand up in tent mode. Long battery life, 65 Wh battery lasts 10.5 hours. Number 4. Asus ROG Zephyrus G15. You won't find any flashy design cues or external RGB light strips on the Zephyrus G15. Though it's part of Asus's Republic of Gamers (ROG) line, this 15.6-incher shifts some of its focus from performance to portability and premium materials. Asus ROG Zephyrus G15 GA503Q MBS 94Q review model has an AMD Ryzen 9 5900HS processor, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3060 graphics, and 16 GB of dual-channel DDR4 RAM. The RTX 3060 has 6 GB of dedicated GDDR6 memory, a maximum graphics power rating of 95 watts, and a 1425 MHz boost clock. This game isn't challenging to run. I observed frame rates between 120 and 130 FPS at 2560x1440 with ultra settings. The Zephyrus maintained above 100 FPS even during intense head-on passes with lots of explosions and while maneuvering through debris fields. It was smooth sailing. The Zephyrus G15 we reviewed has an AMD Ryzen 9 5900HS processor, 16 GB of dual-channel DDR4 RAM, and a 512 GB PCI Express Gen 3 SSD. The storage drive is on the small side, but it can be upgraded, as can the RAM. Zephyrus G15 review model has a 15.6-inch IPS display with a 2560x1440 resolution. Star Wars. Ander showed off the display's wide color coverage, though I felt the brightness could have used a boost to make things pop. Using the vivid display profile in the included ROG Armory Crate app improved the contrast. Number 3. Microsoft Surface Laptop 5. Individually color calibrated with Dolby Vision IQ support. Omnisonic speakers with Dolby Atmos support. 720p webcam with Windows Hello. 15 inches 2256x1504 touchscreen PixelSense display. Moving on to the display, not much has changed here either. You'll still get the same resolution, 60Hz refresh rate, a Gorilla Glass coating, and a very responsive touchscreen with chunky bezels that are starting to look a tad dated. 12th Gen Intel Core i7-1255U 16 GB LPDDR5X, 512 GB SSD, upgradable. Quoted battery life. Up to 18 hours of typical usage. Charges via Surface Connect port or USB-C at 65 watts. The biggest update on the Surface Laptop 5 is the move to Intel's 12th gen processors, which Microsoft says offer up to a 50% performance increase over the Surface Laptop 4, as well as longer battery life. It wouldn't have been hard to make this an appealing upgrade. Updating the screen, shrinking the bezels and using a better webcam would have done just that. Instead, the only meaningful upgrades are the new processors and the addition of Thunderbolt 4. Number 2. Apple Macbook Air M2. Strikingly thin design. The redesigned MacBook Air is more portable than ever and weighs just 2.7 pounds. It's the incredibly capable laptop that lets you work, play or create just about anything anywhere. Supercharged by M2, get more done faster with a next-generation 8-core CPU, up to 10-core GPU, and up to 24 GB of unified memory. Up to 18 hours of battery life. Go all day and into the night thanks to the power-efficient performance of the Apple M2 chip. Big, beautiful display. The 13.6-inch Liquid Retina display features over 500 nits of brightness, P3 wide color and support for 1 billion colors for vibrant images and incredible detail. Advanced camera and audio look sharp and sound great with a 1080p FaceTime HD camera, 3 mic array and 4-speaker sound system with spatial audio. Versatile connectivity. MacBook Air features a MagSafe charging port, 2 Thunderbolt ports and a headphone jack. Easy to use. Your Mac feels familiar from the moment you turn it on and works seamlessly with all your Apple devices. Number 1. Dell XPS 13. The Dell XPS 13 is a premium laptop that has received numerous accolades for its design and performance. The XPS 13 features a 13.4-inch Infinity Edge display with a resolution of 1920 x 1080 or 3840 x 2400, depending on the configuration. The display is vibrant and crisp, with good color accuracy and a wide viewing angle. It also supports touch input, making it easy to navigate Windows 10. The XPS 13 has 4 different Tiger Lake processor options: the Intel Core i3, the Intel Core i5, the Intel Core i7, and the Intel Core i7-1185G7, with up to 4.8 GHz turbo. As for the hard drive, your options are a 256 GB SSD, 512 GB SSD, or 1 TB SSD. Professional reviewers are impressed with the Tiger Lake processors, 11th gen, saying they're a large improvement over the 10th gen Intel Core processors. One of the standout features of the XPS 13 is its design, which is both compact and premium. The laptop has a thin bezel that allows for a smaller overall form factor, while the body is made of aluminum and carbon fiber for a high-end look and feel. In terms of battery life, the XPS 13 has a 52 mAh battery that can provide up to 11 hours of use on a single charge. Additionally, it supports fast charging and can be fully charged in just over an hour. Other notable features of the XPS 13 include a backlit keyboard, a large touchpad, and a 720p front-facing camera for video calls. It also has a variety of ports, including Thunderbolt 3, USB-C, and microSD, and supports Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth 5.0. Overall, the Dell XPS 13 is a high-performing laptop that offers a great combination of performance, design, and portability. Its thin bezel, high-quality display, and long battery life make it a great choice for anyone looking for a premium laptop for both work and. Thank you for watching this video. If you found this video helpful, please hit the subscribe button. Press the bell icon and comment below. Check out the description to find the product links.